Opinions are our own. View discretion is advised, especially sexuality and language within this content. Real hot girl shit.
Like nigga, bitch, nigga, blow.
The next topic we have to talk about is relationships. So everybody has their different opinions about relationships. So I feel like this gonna be a really juicy little topic. The first question we have is, I want somebody to tell me the difference in between talking, dating, and actually being together. Tia, raise her hand first, so we're gonna
You said talking, dating, and actually being together?
Yeah.
Okay, dating and actually being together is the same thing.
It is?
Okay, yes, it is.
Okay.
So talking is like getting to know each other.
Get out.
It's like, okay, from my personal experience, I be talking to niggas, and it's just like, oh yeah, we talk, but it's like never dated. Like,
So what does talking consist of?
consist of like, it be like basically the standard shit of dating, but it's like you not ready, or
But
he
without-
not ready, or y'all both not ready. It's really just fucking and talking, basically. More of the story.
So talking means just fucking.
But it's like, if we talking, I'm not gonna be the only, you're not gonna be the only nigga I'm talking to. I'm gonna be talking to you.
So what, may I ask a question? I'm not interrupting. I'm
No, you
asking a
cool, you're not
question.
interrupting.
Okay, thank you. So,
We all with the vibes.
what would you clarify as the main difference between each
Yeah,
other?
so talking is, you probably my main nigga, but you not my nigga. We both not ready for a relationship, or either or not
So
ready,
that
ready
means
for a
y'all still
relationship.
have the privilege
But-
to talk to other people.
Me personally, not you, but I can do that. It's just, if you doing it, I don't want to know about it, because I'm cool.
Okay, so at this point,
But
we gotta
dating
tell
is
each other.
posting dates. We each other all day. All hoes cut off. No bitches in your phone. No niggas in your phone. Because I ain't had that shit since high school. So I don't know what the fuck that feel like.
So dating is no different between like we're together. So if you're dating, you're together.
Yeah.
You're with that person.
Yeah, or you gotta die.
Okay, so Journey, you was next to raise your hand. How do you feel about that question?
The difference between talking, dating, and being together?
Yes.
Major differences.
Let me know.
Talking is, alright, let's start, our generation, I'm always refer back to that because that's how old we is, Our generation is generally talking in social media. Liking pictures, commenting underneath pictures, I'm DMing you, you DMing me. It's something consistent. You always swiping up on my shit, I'm always swiping up on yours. Dating, okay, we doing that, now we going out. We going on different dates.
So y'all going outside, like y'all being seen in public with each
Yeah,
other.
so you might come pick me up. I'm not picking you up.
Okay. Y'all not meeting up at this point. It's like somebody coming with somebody to do something.
Not necessarily. It's not a threesome. It's a twosome. It's still.
No, I'm saying like at that point, if you're dating and not talking, it's like you're coming to get me or I'm coming to get you, and we're going somewhere.
Yes.
Not like we're meeting up or we happen to fall into each other.
Yes, you're right.
Okay.
Yes, exactly that. And then being together, that's exclusive. When you're dating and when you're talking, you're not posting who you're talking to. You're not posting who you're dating because you have other people there.
Okay.
When you guys are together, you're exclusive. You may post
It's
a leg.
nothing else, yeah.
You may post that hand, but it's only one leg, one hand.
Post a leg hand if we talking.
Shit.
Let these work to the I got y'all the next question. I ain't gonna make me like I ain't shit.
Yeah. So the next question is, what's the max number of niggas, or like what do y'all think the rules should be when it comes to like catching bodies? Like, should I catch 2 bodies and have them in rotation in the span of 2-3 months, or should it be like, a body every 2 months, or how y'all feel about that? Okay, Journey, I'm gonna answer this question after you because I think I got it too.
I personally think if you.
Oh, man, Tierra, quiet.
Like, if you are catching a certain body, personally, let me reiterate that it's your preference.
Yeah.
It's up to you. If you want to catch a body and move on quick, fast, that's up to you. But me, gonna, look into that if it's
So what's
okay.
the
And if it's something that I want
So
to
what's the numbers looking like?
The numbers?
What you
Yeah.
I already told y'all, so y'all don't be making me like
numbers.
So what's the numbers looking like? Is it like, okay, so am I catching 2 bodies every 3-4 months? Is it only 1 body every 2-3 months? Yeah, but we're not just saying like that. We're talking about in general. Everybody.
She in a relationship, so you can't ask her shit.
But no, because I was in the game prior before. But that's not even saying it like that. No, it's not even like that. I'm just saying you were in the game before you found your ball. You were in the game before you found your ball. So what I'm saying is you might seem interested in one person once you let that happen or you pursue your interest. If it's not that, move on. The fuck? But I'm not saying pursue triple interest at one time. I'm not into that.
Emphasis on triple, and I'm gonna just go ahead and put it out there because I know a whole lot of people. That's okay, Tara. I got you coming up next, but I think I'm gonna cover it for you. I know a whole lot of people would want to say it, and I'm just saying because all my cousins are sitting out here watching me and rooting for me and wanting me to tell the truth. I feel like at least 2, and I'm saying 2 in a matter of like weeks, months, seconds, hours, days. Anyway, I'm saying 2. I'm saying, listen, but let me get specific. For the one time. I'm saying like, okay, we're doing 1. And yeah, that's like a typical conversation.
They laughing because in weeks, hours, and days, they didn't do that shit before. So that's how they laugh.
Don't do this like that, cause bitch, I'm gonna
bitch,
we are 1.
You know what? I'll say we.
Like a family, like a giant tree.
No, I
don't give a fuck. Like Kennedy said, I don't give a fuck. When I give a fuck about a nigga because a nigga just a nut. Hey, I ain't worried about a nigga just a butt. Come on now.
But I'm just gonna say for the masses, like I believe it's sanitarily safe and hot girl friendly to fuck with 2 niggas at the same time.
And I think it is too.
Boom.
And I don't want y'all to understand. That's not what I was saying.
Exactly. But I'm just saying, like, 2, yeah, I can understand because it's like, okay, y'all, 1 nigga, he got this going on, and this nigga, he got that going on. Now, this is a question that I want y'all to just answer number-wise. I want to hear the number. I don't want to hear no explanation. How many niggas can you have on your roster at once? And when I say this, I mean as in a real roster.
Now that I'm older and I used to have a little wild phase, maybe like 2 or 3 because niggas are annoying.
Alexis, what do you feel?
I feel like it's your decision.
I'm saying, what do you?
She said number question.
I'm saying,
thank you.
Infinity.
Okay, and beyond.
It's your decision.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I tried to agree, but not that I tried to agree, but I tried to, PG-13 my question.
I feel like you keep 3 niggas in rotation. And that's it.
3. That's it.
You know what?
You gonna limit yourself.
And that's all I have to say about that. Because
but once you find the one, they the one, and you cut that shit out.
Yeah.
The next question I have is, do the DMs count as cheating? So if something is going on in the DMs, do y'all count that as cheating?
Hell yeah. Because if you texting a bitch in your DMs, that means you trying to hide something. If you can text a bitch in your messages, that means you comfortable in talking to that bitch, you're not gonna cheat or what? Because guess what? If you even try to cheat that bitch, I'm gonna find out either way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel that. Alexis? That's what
I'm gonna just say yes. There's no explanation.
Okay.
And after hearing what they gotta say, I'm gonna say yes too, because I was gonna sit here and explain it, but
it ain't nothing shit.
It's nothing to talk about because what you hiding it for.
And I honestly, okay.
And that's what. And then I believe in if you switch sides. say if you was in my shoes and a nigga in my DMs, you're gonna be mad as fuck. I just say you can't be a hypocrite about that shit.
Yeah, that's true. But I also, I just want to go ahead and give my answer with my little 8 seconds, and I want to say that I wouldn't count the DMs necessarily as cheating because everybody has that moment in time where they want to see what the fuck is going on in the world. What you mean? But I feel like if I got a nigga and I'm DMing somebody or I'm talking to somebody through social media, I'm not necessarily cheating. When do you drop your hoes?
I mean, immediately.
Let's go.
Comparison them. No. That nigga gonna really mean it. And my good nigga will never steer me wrong.
I said it deep down in my gut. Where that dick at, nigga?
So when that nigga post me,
Deep down
that's
in
my
my
business. I got all his social media passwords and all that shit.
Jocelyn shit.
My phone connected to his phone. I will drop on my house.
I feel like if I like a nigga, I just mentally, just because I like being in relationships and I feel like I'm a lover, I will literally drop all my hoes if I like the nigga.
So
that's my problem.
Immediately, as soon as you catch a vibe, immediately.
As soon as I catch
that's your answer.
Yeah,
More than
but
a second.
I'm still gonna like based off the last question, if my old niggas message me on Instagram, I'm gonna respond.
Okay,
I'm not gonna meet up with them, but I'm gonna respond.
But you cut off your hoes
Yeah.
initially.
I go
immediately as soon as you
all my
cut it off.
niggas.
I cut off my hoes when I see a nigga show me what it really could be. Like, if a nigga ain't show me what it really look like, what it really could be like in real life, and I don't know that for sure, we ain't cutting off shit. Cause I got shit to do. Okay, next question. Do body counts matter?
Yeah. When you go to the doctor and what that doctor said on them papers,
Let me
and
write
that
my-
email,
That's what
and
matters.
that phone call, that matters.
Okay.
I don't want to know about your past. Don't.
Journey?
I'm gonna piggyback off that. That matters. Or don't matter.
For the nigga,
But is that
The phone call matters.
Is that the only thing that matters? Like,
Yeah.
if I've been a hoe all my life, but I'm clean, that's what matters?
I mean, if you willing to make
If you a
some
dirty ass
changes
nigga,
to
that's
your
an
way.
issue.
If you're not okay, if your test come back negative to everything, then what the fuck is the issue? To me, personally, there's nothing wrong with you if you're deciding to make that change and you've proved yourself multiple times.
Yeah.
So a clean test is proving yourself.
Yeah, that's what.
No.
Because you know, niggas,
it's
I ain't gonna lie to you, niggas don't get checked as much as females. I get checked every 3 months. So if you doing something bad, I'm gonna know because I get checked
Exactly.
every 3 months. It's not like it's gonna go away. Like, nah, you gonna get checked, they gonna let you know. So guess what? The past don't mean nothing if your test results is good.
I just feel like body counts is just no. Like, you shouldn't. That's something I feel like I'm gonna just shut up. I don't want to say nothing.
No, you have to.
I just
I feel like it's an issue. No, I feel like no.
Y'all
I feel like for niggas it's an issue, but at the same time, like I feel like if you coming back like you good, you clean, whatever, cool, bet. But do I personally want to fuck a nigga with like 40, 50 bodies? I don't.
That's why I said I'd rather not know.
So,
because if I know,
yeah, I
it's
don't
gonna
wanna
make me
know. I don't
mad.
wanna
But if it's a girl in my face that you used to fuck, and she just continue being in my face, and your
Or she
face
sit
need to
in the
let me
section.
know.
So I believe, and this is me, and y'all know how I am. I'm a little weird or whatever, but I feel like body counts matter because it showed me how many people you was willing to share your soul with, like to share your like actual like self with. You know what I mean? Like I know sometimes people is just fucking to fuck. Like yeah, I fuck to fuck.
I'm saying niggas
But
hit
at the
anything
same,
wrong
yeah,
with it,
exactly.
like-
But at the same time, that showed me like I've met niggas that be like, I swear, like my body count, and I mean I can't like swear, you know, like I can't look that shit up.
I
But
wanna
I
say
could,
something so
I could
bad.
believe it. But I know some niggas that be like, my body count like 15, 16, like that's all I got.
Okay,
on.
so this is what I was
And
saying.
wait. So I'm like, okay, I could fuck with that. Because that showed me that you wasn't just out here fucking hoes to get your dick wet. You was actually thinking like you was on some. But then 15, 16, you thought?
I feel like regardless of the situation, a nigga could ask me how many people you been with. I say 2. maybe 3. He doesn't know.
People gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying. I can ask a nigga how many bitches you been with. He may say 8. Okay, cool. Nobody really knows. So at the end of the day, it doesn't fucking matter. No.
Papers on these niggas.
No, you can keep how many papers, tabs, whatever you want. You're never going to know.
Be a couple
at the end of the day, that's why I say body count doesn't matter, because you don't know who I've been with. I don't know who you've been with. You may know maybe one nigga I done been with. That's who you can vouch for. So I'm gonna count that nigga into 2. And guess what? That's what I'm saying. You never know how many.
You never know. And guess what? Whenever I start fucking with a nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm doing an FBI search on it. Oh, who you know? Who you know? Okay, this nigga know this nigga I used to fuck with, but if that nigga don't ask about it, I'm not even gonna say nothing about it.
Yeah. Like, that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's none of your business.
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all, do y'all think like if your homegirls hit a nigga, it don't matter what they had going on. If your homegirls hit a nigga, can you hit the nigga?
No.
I feel like if my homegirl hit more than 3 years ago, and I find that nigga to be doing something different than he was 3 years ago, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna say this. If I find a nigga doing something like, and now he totally different, but this nigga not on that same shit he was on when you tried to fuck with him, and I'm on this level with him, and this is what we doing, I'm gonna talk to that nigga. Because at that point, it's like, we stand in the same city. We stand in the same city. Y'all, you gotta think about a whole different nigga.
More than 3 years. Okay, that's exceptional. But it's like, my friends know who not to fuck with.
Well, yeah, at that point, like, yeah. If I
just hit this nigga, like, okay, you go ahead. Because he wasn't in with me, but it may be different with you. I don't know. People like what they like. But it's just like, I ain't gonna lie to you. My real friends I fuck with tough, not gonna do that. And I wouldn't do that to them. That's just weird.
I wouldn't do that if they was like close, like if that was some shit.
Like it's a
But
mystery.
if you knock down that nigga, y'all fucked around for a second, and that wasn't the type of nigga you was fucking with, he green to me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that shit in a year, in 2 years.
99% of the chance I'm not messing around with a dude my friend messed around with. That's 99%.
And just to
maybe 98.
I think the way that I'm just built, I can't. Cause I know I've had plenty of previous experiences with X, Y, and Z. That's happened to me before. Bitches don't fuck with niggas that I done fuck with 2-3 years ago, and I can't even cap. I've been pretty the fuck upset. That's not cool. It's not my type. It's not my flavor. I don't like that shit. Like, although we may say, yeah, they go in a different bracket.
I feel like, yeah,
maybe I'll be less mad. Like, not even since I'm be mad altogether, but like, was not gonna really just move me the wrong way if the girl didn't know. Yeah. But like, you been my friend for years, then and you always mess with this dude, and now he wanna mess with you, yeah.
But I also feel like the level.
And then yeah, that's what I feel like. Level.
Because if it wasn't that, if you just knew, like, if my homegirl was never talking good shit about this nigga, always talking bad about this nigga,
or barely even talking about
him, and saying he was a bum, saying he was this and that. 2-3 years down the line, if that nigga done set himself up and he doing what the fuck he's supposed to do, and I find out, you know, like, and that's what happens. It happens. I'm not gonna, but of course I'm gonna respect my homegirl if she like, man, I was fucking with that nigga heavy. Like, that would be weird as fuck to me if you decided to get with that for real. Like, I wouldn't even know how to congregate with y'all. Then yeah, I'm gonna think about that shit. But if this is just another nigga to my friend, I'm okay, cool. Like, can you define good dick? And if a nigga does not have good dick, can you teach him how to have it? Or is it just something that you have to come to the table with? Tiara answers, she got all of these
flashbacks. Good dick is when a nigga learn your body. You're not just gonna fuck with you just the fuck.
I can aim.
A nigga gotta learn your body, and when he learn your body,
it's over.
Why you being weird to me?
It's top tier, boy.
Why
don't
you
play like that with me? Okay. Cause just like she asked, why I'm gonna dip on her? Because.
And then the next question is, it was, can you teach a nigga?
Yeah, can you teach a nigga?
Can't. Only teach kids, not teaching a man how to fuck. You been watching porn for how long? Nah. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it. Now if I really, really like you, maybe I'll teach you. Or maybe it's just like you need to learn along the way, which is like
I feel like this dick is a person that you match like sexually with. You like the person, because I feel like if you dudes that you may not like and it just, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you gotta actually like the nigga for it to be good. Cause it'd be good and then in the middle of like, damn, I like this nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? So you know, that I've had terrible times. Terrible times.
Might as well fuck myself.
Yeah, and I don't feel like size matters either, because I've had really great experiences with somebody with a 5, 5.5. And I've had really, cause I got I'm an engineer.
Oh, you're right.
And then I've had dudes with like an 8, 8.5 that did completely terrible that I had to stop in the middle because it was that bad.
Yeah.
So it's just, yeah, you just gotta pick your poison. If you like the nigga, I feel like you should have sex with somebody that you like, because it'll be more, you'll like it more.
Yeah.
It'll be more in, you know.
Okay, the next question is, when do you feel like your man should be paying for your nails, your hair, your, you know, lashes, shit like that? Go ahead.
When you want to fuck raw and none of you.
So that's the end of that. Period. Point blank.
You want to fuck me raw and risk me having a baby, but you ain't having my nails or hair and shit?
Okay.
You crazy as hell. They want me to pull up on you all the time? Do this and that, X and Y and Z for you? Nah.
Okay. Journey?
I can't lie, I feel the same, but to a certain extent. Because at the end of the day, there is female condoms and we not wearing those. Although that is a little head ass.
I'm like, I just was being a hypocrite. No cap.
You know, although that is a little head ass, I mean, because you really don't know female. Who the fuck goes and buys female fucking condoms? Like, them shits is not really just that comfortable. It's more comfortable for a male to wear one.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, shit, if I'm being comparative, if I'm being comparative, if I'm being 50-50, shit, when I'm paying for your haircuts and buying your motherfucking beer, buying your motherfucking liquor, whatever the fuck you want, because niggas not going to get.
So Journey just kind of like introduced into the next question I was gonna ask, and I really wanted to ask, because this is a question that I'll be wanting to hear what other people have to say, is, do you think everything should be 50-50 in a relationship? So like, you think you should be half the rent, half the utilities, half of this, half of that? Anybody can answer.
I want to go.
Go ahead, Lexus.
I'm gonna say, because I was raised with both my parents. They've been there for like 20, no, they've been there for 30 something years. So I feel like how I was raised, my daddy paid for our hair to get done. We went to the nail shop, my daddy paid for that. And my daddy pays like the house note, my mama paid like the water, the electricity bills and shit like that. So I feel like it should go that way first. But second, in the generation that I'm in, I feel like as long as a nigga 50-50 and meeting me halfway and we doing shit for each other,
that's saying something.
That's cool. But you know how I was raised, I do look at it like, damn, my daddy did this shit for my mama, so why you not doing that?
Yeah.
So I do feel, I feel two ways about it. So.
Okay, so
I feel like it all depends on the type of nigga you messing with and what agreement y'all come in. Okay, so the bills part, it should be like at least 50-50, or like she said, how her parents do it. I agree with that. But like buying food or paying for gas or just doing a little stuff around the house, it shouldn't be, oh, I bought the pillows, so you gotta buy the sheets. Like, nah. It's just like, oh, I'll buy the pillows. Or if they agree, oh, I'll buy this, you know. It shouldn't just be
it's just like whatever you do.
Whatever you do, you do. Whatever you're able to do, you do. I'm not gonna force you to do something that you're not able to do. But it's just like, bills, I kind of agree on 50-50, but then again, you can't force somebody to do 50-50 if they not able to do 50-50. But it's not gonna be the whole relationship. Oh, I'm doing everything.
How you feel about it?
So what I was gonna get into was, if we're talking 50-50 on bills, I feel like personally, if I've been digged down in the dirt and you've been able to hold it out for me, then at the end of the day, when tables are turned, I should be able to hold it out for you. But if we've never had to deal with that, and we on that certain 50-50 level where, okay, we're going to a date, sometimes you pay the tab, sometimes I pay the tab, then yes, bills should be 50-50.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna shut up about the rest of the part because...
Okay, so the way I feel about that is, I feel like it should be able to go both ways, but I feel like a man is always supposed to understand that you supposed to be able to put a roof over your woman's head above anything else. So even if I was going 50-50 with you, I feel like it's a man's position to be able to do that anyways. Like, let's say I lose my job tomorrow. You should still be able to do that. Let's say you lose your job tomorrow. You should be a man enough to say, shit, I done saved this, and that. I got us for at least a month or two. Like, you know, we could shake back. We could do this. But I wouldn't want it never to be like, me and you both had, I mean, I understand that could be a way, but I don't want it to ever be like me and you both had an equal part in this happening. You know, like, I can understand that this is my responsibility. Humans know, like, you know, like, this is me. If I don't do nothing else, I gotta do this. You know, right. So a nigga know, if I don't gotta do nothing else, I a roof over my people's head. I can't just go without. I know as a woman, like, my people in this house gotta be fed every night, every day.
And if you
every
know
morning.
as a woman, I'm so sorry for interrupting, but if you know so hard as a woman, then what are your own expectations for your man? Although we did touch on that earlier, but
well, I'm thinking a nigga's supposed to keep, you know, if I'm making sure everything is good within the house, I'm making sure a nigga gonna keep the house.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I want more comment on this topic and go to the next question. But I feel like if you really mess with a nigga tough and a nigga really mess with you tough, it's not gonna be no questions asked about no bills or what, who paid what.
And yeah,
because only a nigga that care about or just don't really give a fuck about you gonna be like, oh, since I'm paying this, you gonna pay this. Like, nah, if you really fuck with a nigga tough and a nigga fuck with you tough,
yeah,
it's gonna be an easy breezy thing.
Yeah,
it's gonna be an easy process.
So since we're talking about niggas, do y'all think all niggas cheat?
Yeah.
Nah,
niggas, bitches.
I say yes. I say yes because all niggas cheat in some form, way.
I'm not.
That's what I'm gonna say. What form?
I'm not even elaborate.
I'm not even.
I'm not even elaborate on it. Yeah, I feel like it's just maybe certain ones don't do certain shit.
Yeah, certain ones don't do certain shit. That's all I can say.
But I feel like all niggas cheat in some way, form, or fashion.
I don't know, but to be
honest,
I'm in a relationship. I really don't think my nigga has cheated in any way, shape,
and I bless that, and I stand with you.
And I don't want you after this question to overthink that shit.
For real, that's why I said I stand with her because that's my son, bro. And I wouldn't think that nigga would do that to her. But for me, myself personally, I feel like in some way, shape, or form, because that's just like females. I have to know myself and say like, yes, in some way, shape, or form, every nigga I done fucked with, I done cheated on. You know, like, I done hard eyes a nigga shit before. I done told a nigga, you know, you look fine. I done seen a nigga flirt with me in public and smile back. I done did something. You know, so I'm not gonna exclude
okay, you said
myself.
talking, but boyfriend wise, I ain't never cheat on a nigga. Last nigga I was with, he didn't even cheat on me. Last two niggas I was with didn't cheat on me. It was just over other stuff, but just like.
And I can respect it. Do you feel like you can find your man in the club? Is it possible?
Can I answer this first?
Yeah, you can if you want to.
Yes, because I go to the club all the time. So it's just like.
But you feel like it's
I can't expect. Yeah, it's possible. I can't expect to find a nigga in a grocery store or something. Like, I be going to the club. It's just a matter of I'm single. I'm gonna go to the club. And guess what? I'm not going to the club to find a nigga. I'm going to the club to hang out with my people. So basically, a nigga can be on the same stuff. Like, a nigga that don't go out at all or against going out, I can't talk to because I go out now, but it's like whenever I get a nigga, I'm gonna lay low, like slow down on going out. But it's like a nigga, I can't have a nigga get mad when I go out. So if I meet a nigga in the club, hey, maybe it'll work, maybe it'll not.
Yeah.
You just never know.
I just feel like my nigga's not in the club. He's not.
Okay.
Is he
just personally? I don't know where he's at, but I just feel like finding a nigga in the club. Like, I didn't talk to older niggas before. I didn't talk to everybody. Niggas go to the club for like 1 or 2 reasons, maybe 3. So it's just like for me to actually find a nigga that I would take serious. I don't think he's in the club.
But I feel like it's 50-50. I feel like you could find a nigga in the club because just like I'm in the club, and a nigga might spot me out.
I agree.
I might spot a nigga out.
Yeah,
and that's just that. But me, on a regular day-to-day basis when I'm working my 9 to 5, I'm thinking I'm gonna find a nigga maybe on some bullshit ass LinkedIn, or I'm out with my family and I find somebody else, you know, some type shit. I found my nigga on Instagram, so it's
I can agree with that. Same. I done found niggas in really different places, but I could agree with that just because I say like I could meet a nigga in a club that I can resonate with him on a personality that I'm dealing with myself while I'm in the club. So you know, it's like, nigga, you really matching my vibe right now. Like, let's see what the fuck you really got going on. Because you know, like, even though we in the club, everybody not finna match this vibe. Like, you know, like, yeah, I might have fun with a lot of people, but everybody not gonna be like, okay, yeah, like, I'm fucking with it. So yeah, I feel like you can find your man in the club, but I feel like you cannot find your man going to look for a man in the club.
Exactly.
Period.
No club looking for
Period.
no
That'll be an open-ended question, and then we just finish. But what do y'all be thinking about when y'all be riding dick? Lexus put up my hand first. So we gonna go to Lexus. Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna ask.
My knees be cracking, so that's what I be thinking about first.
Mine do too.
And then two, I just be thinking about like, first, do I really, like, I feel like I'm doing it, and if a dude grab me and he start like, you know what I'm saying, then I'm not doing enough. That's how I feel like.
My knees be cracking.
And I don't like to feel like I'm not doing enough. Or I could be doing the most and he just not lengthy enough and not, you know what I'm saying, and he can't really handle it. So it's like, it's like two situation. And I gotta like you to ride. If I don't like you, you're gonna get this little 3 pump.
Period.
If I don't like you, you're getting 3 pumps.
You're gonna get the I'm tired, my legs.
Yeah, my legs.
My shit is cracked.
If I don't like you, you get that front back.
You get that.
Front back, side to side. Yeah.
Yeah, so.
What UGK said, never let hoe ass.
But if I like you,
ride.
I'm gonna go all out. So.
UGK said, never let no hoe ass niggas ride.
If I'ma fuck with you, I'ma
Front back,
fuck with you.
side to side. You don't need to play the song?
I feel like, okay, it's only 2 things I could be thinking about with a nigga. It's either I'm riding and I'm thinking about the fact that you can hear my knees popping and I'm tired, because have y'all ever had a nigga try to make y'all ride after the whole 35, 45? So then you like, nigga, you didn't want to tell me that 30 minutes ago? Yeah. Because now I'm tired for real. I put my work into throwing it back. Oh God, I'm thinking you're done. And this is the last. This is not. So yeah, I'll be thinking about like how the fuck I'm going to maneuver in this situation, because you done put me in a situation that I might not be able to handle. But the other thought is, I'm gonna go hard as fuck so this nigga don't think I'm not a champ. Because what this nigga not gonna think is that I done got the dick and I just can't do what it. Yeah, no, this ain't that. She is her. This is it. To him. No cap. So yeah, you gonna either know or you gonna know. One of the two. Period. Point blank. Does anybody
don't ride and be like, didn't fuck with you?
Ooh.
Sex was
And
wild.
that's the one.
Oh, I was so.
That's the answer.
That's the one. Cause I'll be
Or
like,
it was whack and I didn't feel like getting on top.
When I'm drunk,
front, back, to the side. Woo, 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 woo.
shut up.
Wow, baby, wow, baby, wow, baby, wow. Yeah. Dr. Gary now. Okay. Yeah. So y'all, that's the end of this video. I want to thank y'all for coming and vibing with us and, you know, chit chat with us. Make sure y'all leave y'all comments and y'all thoughts down in the comments below. And of course, we're gonna be doing a boys version to this, so we're gonna see what the niggas think about what we had to say. But be sure y'all are liking, commenting down below, and hitting that subscribe button. Make sure y'all turn y'all post notifications on to become a, you know, a cousin or whatever. And we'll see y'all in the next video. Hey.
I'm a